Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome on in. Welcome on to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello. Hello, I hope you guys are doing well. Fantastic. Welcome on into the very first YouTube live stream in a long while. I have never done a YouTube live stream in a really, really long while. I have not... last time I did a YouTube live stream was, I think, was 2019. Sometime 2019, I think. And after that, I never did a live stream because I moved over to Twitch. And if you haven't followed me already, you can follow me on Twitch. The link should be in the description down below, where I stream usually on Fridays and Saturdays, or actually at least 2 days a week. So it's always on either Thursday or Friday or Saturday. This week I'm doing it on Friday and Saturday, and usually I do it on Thursday and Friday. I stream usually one game, and it's very different. But tonight, the reason of this stream is going to be very, very different. Tonight, the reason of this stream is to just talk about games in general. There's a lot of video games. I actually have a list. I have a list of things that I want to talk about, and it's about various amount of games that's actually coming out and will be coming out pretty soon this year, maybe next year. Who knows? But I'm not so sure how the games are gonna be, so I'm like a little bit worried about some of the games. Some of the games I'm not so much worried about. But yes, that's what we're going to talk about. This is going to be one of those things. And as you can see in the title, it's should you buy Battlefield 2042 or no? And that is one of the things that I am a little bit concerned about, because I'm not sure whether you should actually be buying the Battlefield 2042 video game, because even though the game looks really nice, I'm not so sure how it's going to be. One of the things that I am... I don't know. Let me reduce this. One of the things I'm a little bit concerned about is the is the game being just multiplayer and only like $60. It will cost $60, but it's only multiplayer, which is what takes me away. I'm like, what's gonna be? What's gonna happen? What's it going well, guys? Welcome on into the stream. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. But yes, this is for those of you guys who don't know, this is my new place. So everything looks much better, much bigger now. If anybody who has watched my streams before, then this was not how it was. It was very different. Now it looks a lot much better. I have much more room space on the sideways as well. There's a table right here, but there's much more space. I can literally free my hand. You can see me in the mirror over there. So that's pretty good. Setup looks nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I actually, it was really good that we were able to work on this one. So happy that the setup turned out pretty nice. This side, it all looks pretty good. So yeah, Battlefield 2042 is on Game Pass. So yeah, Battlefield 2042 is on Game Pass. But one of the things that I am still a little bit concerned about, and we're gonna actually go ahead and take a look on it in a moment, because there's some there's some things that I am not so excited about, and I hope that I don't know. I'm just like, yeah. Battlefield 2042 it will be on it will be on EA. It will be on EA Pass, not exactly. So here's the thing. So in Battlefield 2042, what's gonna happen is if you have EA Pass, you can get a 10-hour trial of the game when it comes out. It's not gonna be like you can play the game if you have EA Pass. If you have EA Play, if you have EA Play, then you can play just first 10-hour trial period for Battlefield 2042. In that way, you can understand whether you want to get this game or no. That's about it. Other than that, you will have to buy the game. So that is there is a perk of having EA Play, but it's not like you can play the whole game from A to Z. You know, it's like a little bit. But one of the things that I wanted to actually talk about is hold on, let me see. Is this article basically that came out I don't know when it came out. 8 days ago. It came out last week. I was like, I'm looking at the article. So it's just saying that Battlefield 2042 will have cross-play between PC and consoles. But the problem is that... oh, wait, hold on a second. Is something... Okay, we're good. Yeah, not immediately, but after a month or so, it will be available. I don't think so, no. So what's happening is, in EA Play, you don't really get the latest games in EA Play. For example, F1 2021, made by EA, is not there in EA Play, because they're not gonna release that in EA Play. If there are games in EA Play, the newer games, the way EA Play kind of works is the newer games will get much more discount using EA Play, and that's about it. I don't think so you can play. As far as I know, you cannot play using EA Play on Battlefield 2042. You can only play a few trial period. That's what they mentioned even in their official thing. So yeah, that's what basically happened. So anyway, this was the thing that they talked about, how Battlefield 2042 will have crossplay between PC and consoles. But it is going to be between PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, crossplay with cross progression, which means that won't happen in Xbox One or PS4 consoles. Which means if you're playing on PC, you cannot play with the players playing on PlayStation 4. So you won't have that crossplay between a PC player and a PlayStation 4 player. You can have a crossplay between a PC player and a PlayStation 5 player. So it kind of makes it's this thing like how PlayStation 5 has a good player base, but PS4 has a much bigger player base. So that is one of the things that sucks over here. If I go down, it says PS5, Xbox Series X crossplay will be tested during the invite-only 2042 technical alpha this summer. It's hard to, so clearly DICE is looking at the idea. They're not exactly doing it as per se right now. They're looking for it. It was basically on this blog post that they mentioned about what the game is going to be and how the specialists in Battlefield 2042 will be. But they did say that, okay, if you are playing like on PC and if you decided to switch to PS5 or something, then you don't have to, buy the game once again or make a new account to restart your progression and everything. There will be cross progression. But the only problem is it won't be happening in Xbox or PS4. It won't be happening in Xbox One or PS4. So here's this. The PS4 and Xbox versions of Battlefield will also have crossplay, but it is going to happen with each other. So that's going to be. How's it going, Yusufa? New setup? Yes, thanks. It is a new setup. How's it going? Welcome onto the stream. We're just talking about some stuff about Battlefield 2042 and what's going to happen. By the way, guys, if you are here in the stream, thank you so much. Do hit that like button. Really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Helps this channel out a lot. So definitely do consider hitting that like button. If you're new here completely, do hit that subscribe. We have more videos coming out every single week. More game stuff and all that stuff is always happening every single week. So yeah. But yes, what's happening here? Here's the thing that it says that how PS4 and Xbox One versions of Battlefield 2042 will have crossplay only with each other. So, which means only PS4 and Xbox One can have crossplays with each other, but they cannot play with somebody playing on a PC, someone who is playing on PC, which is odd. I don't know why they have to do that. Another thing is where the older consoles, which means the PS4 and Xbox One versions, will get a 64-player base version of Battlefield, whereas the PC and the new consoles, the PS5 and Xbox Series X, will get a 128-player support. I get that because there's a technology difference. I do get that the Xbox One and the PS4 have a basically lower technology than that of PS5 and all that stuff. So of course, I understand the player base version will be lowered, but I just don't understand why crossplay cannot be a thing between everywhere. Like PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PS5 and PC. Why can't they have crossplay everywhere? I mean, is it really? I mean, if you're doing crossplays already with PS5, PC, and Xbox Series X, can you not just extend that to PS4 and Xbox? It is a very weird crossplay. I just don't understand why that is the thing. And this is the thing. I think this is the way. Okay, there's another thing is like basically how Battlefield has hazard zone, and it's not going to be battle royale. But the main thing is why I'm so kind of not wanting in a way to sort of buy the game is because of one of the things is this. But again, if I'm a PC player, I won't be that bothered with the thing like, oh, PS4, there's no PS4 cosplay, I'm not going to play that game. I mean, I'm not going to be bothered because I'm a PC player. I'll be playing with PC people. There will be a hell lot of PC players. There will be PS5 players and Xbox players. I can crossplay with that. It's not going to be that big, but it sucks, definitely. Kishan, how's it going? Welcome on to the stream. Hello, everybody. Hello. How you doing? Hope your Thursday is going good. My God. 164 player match on PC and PS5 Xbox Series X with PS4. Exactly, that's the thing. So I don't understand why that is not a thing. Like, I understand that there's a 64 player base in PS4 and Xbox and 128 player base in PC, but if there's a server with a 64 player base, they can easily do the crossplay, right? I just don't understand why DICE is not doing it. which makes zero to no sense. Again, if you guys are joining once again, I'm just gonna talk about some games here. I'm talking about Battlefield 2042 that's about to come out in October. That's happening. That's what I'm talking about right now. We're gonna talk and watch actually some gameplays here and more games. Basically, it's just basically me talking about games, some of the games that's coming out, and some of the games that I'm excited to look at. So yeah, that's what it's all about. So, yes. This is one of the things that I'm concerned about Battlefield 2042. But another thing that I'm concerned about Battlefield 2042, if you guys do not know, I don't know if there's a Battlefield's website. If I can find a Battlefield website, let me see. Where's Battlefield? I think this is it. Spurs, how's it going? Welcome onto the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. EA Play is happening tonight. I don't know if I can stream tonight, but we will see. If I will let you guys know on Discord and on Instagram, on Twitter. Haven't followed me on there, definitely check the link in the description down below. There's Instagram and Twitter links. You can follow me there if you wanna. Mostly it's EA doing the weird crossplay and not DICE. Yeah, sorry, yeah, it's EA. Yeah, basically, yeah, it's EA. So I wanted to. What was I thinking? Gosh, I forgot what I was supposed to say. I forgot. Wait, hold on. Oh yes. The game price for somehow, can I not see how can, okay, so the game price was I think a lot more than it is right now. It was, I don't understand when Origin is the thing, but yeah, I think now in Steam it's reduced. So the game price was around, I think around more than 3k or something. It was not 3,000 rupees in Steam. It was 3,400 or 3,500, something like that. Ishan, welcome onto the stream, buddy. How's it going? Specs? I think there's specs mentioned. We'll go to specs nearby, but the Battlefield 2042 in Steam was 3,000. Now it has been changed, but it was 3,500 something, or something like that, or 4,000, something like that. And they reduced the base price to 3,000. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. And that's it's just that Battlefield 2042 is just gonna be multiplayer. It just, that takes me away. Like, only multiplayer that's not gonna be so good in my opinion. Like, well, I mean, is there gonna be anything else in the game that I can be happy about? There's no campaign, there's no extra modes, so I don't know what there will be. But if we go down to the specs, not there yet. It's probably gonna be revealed after the EA Play that's happening later today. So yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. Whoever is joining in right now, thank you so much for joining in. Make sure to hit that like button. I really appreciate that. And if you're new here completely, make sure to subscribe as well, as we're talking more about games. One of the things, I remember there's 5 things I was talking to myself like, hey, there's 5 things that I don't think so this game is going to be good at. And one of them I think was Specialist. If there's a block post, there you go. Did I not talk about Specialist over here? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, there it is. The Specialist that they have added in this game. I haven't played any Battlefield. Can you tell me some things that is that it does way better than other shooters? Okay. So Battlefield is basically all-out Battlefield, as we already know. By the way, let me know if you guys want the music to be going on or you just want just me talking about it. Anyway, so Battlefield is basically all about all warfare. I'm gonna take this down. It's kind of distracting me. But yes, Battlefield is all about all-out warfare. Where you are in this big map. Basically, Battlefield is known for very massive maps, and you are in a, of course, it's just like Call of Duty, but in a very, very big map. And additional thing is like you can destroy anything. So buildings can be destroyed. There's a lot of destructions. It's a complete sandbox experience. A lot of destruction in it. And it's basically when you play the game, you are in a squad. You're in a squad of 4 people. You can choose any of the class. There are like 4 classes and you can choose any of the 4 classes. And then when you select any of the 4 classes, you can have weapon customizations and all that stuff that Call of Duty also has. But what it has is when you go into a game, you will have things like tanks that you can see in this image. You'll have things like tanks, you have things like helicopters that you can drive. You have things like jets that you can also fly. And it is literally for everybody. Like it's a you can say an actual army simulator in a way where you get to drive tanks, you get to drive helicopters, you get to drive jets. There are various amount of helicopters. You can be on foot. You have to do various objectives as always, but you will have lots of destruction happening. Literally, if a tank shoots a wall, it will literally destroy, and if you're under it, the wall will fall over you and you will die. So it's complete action packed, but not as fast paced as Call of Duty. Call of Duty is very compact. It never went that big. They did introduce ground war, which did not do that well in my opinion. But Battlefield is a big, massive map, and you just literally go through all of it, the whole entire map. You try to defend, attack, do a lot of stuff. It's really fun. Want the music too? Alright, no problem. Was sad after hearing the new Battlefield will not include single player. Exactly, yeah, man. Basically, Battlefield is COD, but in a full city with 100 players, and no, not battle royale like a normal COD match, but with yeah, it's something like that. I mean, that's one thing is what I'm like. Battlefield just removed the single player experience, which I just don't understand. It's just absolutely crazy. Let me go ahead and actually play the Battlefield trailer. There you go. Is this the official gameplay? Yeah. Just watching one moment over here. Just give me a moment. Okay, my bad. So yeah, we're gonna take a look a little bit about how Battlefield basically trailer is and whatnot. So hold on a momento. Let me pause this one right here. Let me go full screen and watch this together. Let's see what this is. This is basically the trailer of the game. The gameplay trailer basically, but yeah. So you can see, like, one of the things that in Battlefield always has is like this big, of course, place. You can choose, like, when a match starts, you have this massive place. You barely anyone runs. So what they do is they, fly in these helicopters, choppers. This is literally what you will do. You'll fly over the helicopters. You will land in somewhere, wherever the player thinks he wants to land, and you land it, and you just go for the capture the point or whatever it is. So I actually like the look of this game so far. This is another thing. This is a helicopter that you can utilize. Anyway, if you like flying, if you like flying helicopters, jets and all that stuff, you can do that in Battlefield. Which is always the thing. And yes, you can destroy a jet using a helicopter. You can destroy a helicopter using a jet. It's pretty fun. One of the things that this game will be adding is this grappling hook, which is not a big problem. The grappling hook is fine. That's not a big issue. It's additional stuff, which is good. We are going to the future, which is fine. But yeah, a highly edited gameplay. It usually is. Yeah, most of the time. Which is a favorite video game franchise? My favorite video game franchise. That is going to be hard to say. Franchise. Man, there's a lot of video games. I don't know if my favorite franchise, I would not be able to find or say what my favorite franchise will be because it's very hard to say. There's been a lot of games. I'm actually kind of forgetting what franchises I've played. Wow, I actually cannot remember. What will be yours? What will be yours favorite franchise? Because I'm not remembering what franchises I've played. I do remember games, but I don't remember franchises. Maybe Dead Space would be one of the, I think that's coming from the top of my head. Dead Space could be one of those games. One of my best franchises that I've ever played. I played 2 Dead Space games. I did not play the first Dead Space. I didn't play. I played the second and third. My franchise GTA. Yeah, GTA is a good game. GTA is a good series game. Yeah, actually, that's another series that I did play. From GTA 3, 4, 5, San Andreas, Vice City. I even played GTA, what was called Liberty City. There was a lot of confusions between GTA 3 and what is GTA 3, what is GTA Liberty City. They both are basically the same game. But yes. Metal Gear, that's a pretty good game. Metal Gear is a game that I want to play more because I have not played all Metal Gear games. I would love to play more. I think there's another franchise that I love is Splinter Cell. I'm now remembering. Splinter Cell is another fun game and the franchise, and Prince of Persia is another fun franchise. If there's a game of Prince of Persia, I'll be the first one to jump on it and play it. Even Call of Duty is one of my favorite franchises, but not as much as the other games. So one of the things that they're adding is this storm in the game, which according to, like, this is a new addition. There was never storms in the games. There will be sand. I think this sandstorms head towards you. I'm not so sure. I think it does. There's also tornadoes and twisters, all that stuff. It was a good addition, sorry, where, you know, when you're playing the game, you'll get this storms and all that stuff. We'll see after this. But the thing is, I think it's over here somewhere. But what I heard was Tom Henderson, who is a leaker, a very known leaker of Battlefield games and Call of Duty games. What he said, that the storms initially looks good, feels great, but when you keep on playing the game, it will be kind of irritating to have storms in the game. So it kind of ruins the mood when you keep on playing it. Let's say you play like 5, 15, 20, 30 games. After that, you will be bored of the storm feature. The Mirror's Edge, even if EA killed it, I loved it. You should play this Uncharted franchise. I played the whole Uncharted franchise. Uncharted is very good. It's a very good game. I did not play the spin-off game yet. I have not tried that one. The spin-off game was The Lost Legacy. I have not tried that one. I would love to get that game because I want to see how that game is. But I really adore Uncharted. Uncharted is a very good game. I played the latest one. I even made a video about it. You can find it in my channel. I even made a video about Uncharted 4 and how it sets very well and very good. It's the best Uncharted game in my opinion. So yeah. Oh my god, this is a music. They'll kill me. But yes. This is one thing that they have been talking about. It's just I'm a little bit mixed about, is where you can drop in tanks if you want to. If you want to call in tanks, you can call one tank, I think, for a particular amount of time. You can drop in a tank, which is fine. I mean, there was a thing like in Call of Duty as well. We can drop in a tank. Very few people used it, but in Battlefield you will use it. But this is a cool feature to add where you can drop in a tank from bigger plane that carries heavy load stuff. Try MSG2 and 3, you will be blown away what direction Kojima was. Yeah, see, the reason why Kojima is so popular is because of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. I do know that. I haven't played the game. The only game I did play was Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. I did play that one, but I have not played I did not even complete that game. So yeah, my thing when Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain came out, I was like, that's pretty good. A lot of people were talking about it. I didn't know anything about the man. I didn't know anything about Metal Gear Solid franchise. So for me, it was all new. When I started playing it, I did not connect in any way, shape or form. But there is some funny stuff in Phantom Pain. But I know a lot of people don't like Phantom Pain at the same time. So I will check it out at one point in time. We'll see what happens in that one. But yes, this is one of the things. You can drive tanks. I think the storm is in effect, which looks pretty good. And this is classic Battlefield stuff. There's nothing crazy in it. This is completely classic Battlefield stuff, which is perfect. I think in general, people will have fun with Battlefield 2042. It's not going to be that bad. But this is the storm thing, the storm feature, where you can see tornadoes coming up. The helicopters will go down. You will go down. You will have to go inside and all that stuff. You have to fight inside. I think this is where people were like, oh, maybe it's going to take away the immersion of the game. This is one thing that I really like. Quick attachments like Crisis. Something that I think in futuristic take, I think this works. And this is a classic Battlefield where they use C4s and all that stuff, which is great. Overall, gameplay-wise, the game looks great, but it's just a thing. I don't know what else they will have. Like, what is there? What else is there? Like, I know multiplayer is there, but what else? What more? Why should I pay 3,000 for a game which is just multiplayer? What is there? And also, this looks nice, you know? This looks really good. Using parachutes, things are flying away. This thing is also flying away. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but this looks, cinematically, this looks great. This is, I think, based on India, I think so. This one? I believe so. I don't know what this map is though. Why are we looking at a rocket launch? I don't know. It's just happening. Okay. I think there's a bird inside my window. That's great. But yes, this is the trailer. I'm just concerned where the game does not have Jesus Christ, does not have much to offer, I think. Where's the there? No, that's not the one. Like, yeah, one of the things that I also wanted to actually talk about was some of the benefits that you can get if you buy certain type of games. Like, for example, this is the best thing. Like, if you get the standard edition, you do get early access to open beta, which is good. You get all these stuff, which is all skins and all that stuff. If you get the gold edition, you get an early access to game launch, and you get an early access to open beta, which is October 15th. So if you get the standard edition, you'll play the game in October 22nd. But if you get the gold edition, you get to play the game 7 days early. I think it's more than 7 days, on October 15th. Which is like, why do we have to do this? Why do we have to pay more to play early? So that's one of the things that I'm like, why this is a thing? Of course, Ultimate Edition gives you, I think it's the same thing with Ultimate Edition, but you will get much more cosmetics. You get official, all that stuff, which is normal in any Ultimate Edition. But this is the thing where like you get to play October 15th, but everybody else in Standard Edition get to play October 22nd, which I just hate. How's it going, Abhinav? Welcome on to the stream, buddy. Welcome on to the stream. We're just talking about some stuff about video games, and that's how it's all going out. And yeah, basically Battlefield shaping up to be okay, but I'm just a little bit concerned. There's another concern where they talk about specialists. Now, specialists was never introduced in the game. Specialists was completely new in Battlefield. So what you always do in Battlefield is you will select either four of the characters in the game. So we'll have Recon, Assault, Engineer. There's another guy I'm completely forgetting. So there's 4 classes that you can select to. And for these classes will have different uses. You can have the Recon will be the sniper. The Assault will have, I think, the ammo pack. The Engineer will have, I think, the launchers. And sorry about that, launchers and all that stuff. So everybody will have, different classes will have different stuff. But the problem with this was, now the problem is the specialists is going to be something different. So every class will have different specialists now. So now if you select a class, you have to select a specialist of that class. So Assault will have multiple number of specialists, and then each specialist will have a trait that you can utilize, and every specialist will be different from each other, which is, I don't know, it's very confusing, and it's very odd that they have to add this. There's things like people using a wingsuit to navigate around. The wingsuit is a specific speciality and cannot be used by any other specialist. So if you want to use a wingsuit in Battlefield, not everybody will have a wingsuit. So there's a specific specialist in the game, out of like 16 or however many there is, there's a specific specialist in the game that will let you have the wingsuit, and nobody else will, which is fine, but it's the reason I believe why specialists exist is because they can get cosmetics, and people can buy cosmetics, and DICE or EA will earn the money from cosmetics. It's basically all about cosmetics and all that stuff. By the way, what are your thoughts about Halo Infinite's multiplayer? Halo Infinite's multiplayer is very good, man. Looking very good. It's free to play. I'm very much excited to play that game. And I will actually play that game. It's actually going to be very good. Like Rainbow Six. Yeah, exactly. Like Rainbow Six Siege. You have different characters that you can select. Different characters have different abilities or things or gadgets that they can use. It's going to be similar to that. But the problem is, my thing is, Battlefield was never about characters. Battlefield was always about just you playing the game the way you want to play. If you want to destroy tanks, you will select a person who will have launchers. If you want to, revive someone or help heal people, you will choose medic. And if you want someone to supply ammo, you will be the guy who have ammo boxes. It was very simple and clean. But now with specialists, it's gonna be like, okay, I wanna revive people, I wanna be a medic, but inside a medic you will have to select multiple things. Either one of those, like you have 5 different classes or something, and you have to select which one you want to go to, because each of them will have different, traits, which is fine. When you look at it, it's fine. But the problem is that it's basically is there because then people can, invest their money on the cosmetics, because every specialist will look different, which means you can customize them in a way like how Call of Duty is right now. You know, you can buy operators in Call of Duty and they will look different. So if you buy like battle passes, you can get more cosmetics and you can change the look of your character. The same way I think Battlefield is going to do, change the look of your characters, which means you will buy battle passes, which means you will invest money, which means EA will get more money. So it's all about money. It's all about money in the end. Loot boxes are players' exactly. I was like, loot boxes are players' choice. EA's CEOs did say that. It was weird. Like, I do understand loot box. They've taken away the loot box thing in here, which is that Battlefield did not have loot box per se, but they're bringing this specialists, which I believe it's not about. Oh, every specialist will have different traits. That's great. It's more about, oh, you will buy cosmetics, won't you? You will change the look of your hero, won't you? Like, god damn it, that's the reason why, because that's what I see. And if you go to any Battlefield player, nobody is happy about the specialist thing. Nobody wants specialists to be a thing, which is gonna be weird. Like, for example, the loadouts of each specialist will be kind of different. You'll have a primary weapon, you have equipments, normal medical crate or supply crate, you have secondary, you have throwable, and then you will have oh, here they're also given. For example, the primary weapon is a M5A3. We have a supply crate as the equipment. You have a secondary weapon. You have a throwable. These 4 things are normal for any Battlefield character. But then you have specialists where McKay's speciality and trait will be unique to particularly him. So he will have a grappling hook and a nimble, whatever nimble is. But he will have a grappling hook. This one specialist, McKay, will have a grappling hook. That's one thing that he will have. That if you want a grappling hook, you have to select him. But then again, you can change the look of this person. So it's all cosmetics in the end. And like Battlefield will go free to play one day with single player, one being paid. I don't even see that. I mean, feel like Battlefield is going more into the live service aspect of the game. Like they're also going with battle passes and all that stuff, how Call of Duty did. So they're taking like getting inspiration from Call of Duty and making it that way around. So yes. There's a whole thing. There's a whole blog post about EA and how the specialists and how you can make it your own. The series icon highlights your team. Well, this is the normal stuff. Plenty of options. There will be plenty of options available to you in the form of skins, which can alter your appearance, allow you to choose how you'd like your specialist to stand out in Battlefield. Form of skins. So it's going to be completely cosmetics, which I kind of hate. I don't want that, but it is there. Like, I hated how Call of Duty had skins. Like, why? You cannot get skins per se. People always would invest money to get skins, which I do know that some people do that, but I just, it was not necessary, especially in Battlefield. Like, you can say, and also in a team, in a squad, you can have same 2 specialists in a squad, but they can look different because they will be wearing different skins. So I don't know. I'm a lot mixed reactions on that thing, but that's one of the things. YouTube, but why? That's just one once per week where I talk about video games. That's it, man. How's it going, Rats, man? Welcome on to the stream. There will be Battlefield mobile game one day. Yeah, I think so. There will be a mobile game one day. I'm not so. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it, but I know there will be mobile game someday. But it's fine. I don't have a problem with that. They're growing the mobile scene, which is okay. But yeah. If Halo Infinite's multiplayer turns out to be great, I'll be ready with my teabag. See, one of the things that if you want to experience somewhat like Halo, I think there's one game called Splitgate. If you guys don't know about it, this game is a free-to-play game, but it's completely Halo-like. We're gonna take a look at it, but it's a free-to-play game. This has now cross-play with PS4 people as well, so you can play with those with them, and it's literally like Halo. This is a game which is free-to-play right now. You can download it right now. It's very fun. I played it. It's very much like Halo. A little bit addition of Portal and all that stuff. So yeah, if you wanna try out a Halo free-to-play style multiplayer, Splitgate is one great game. It looks very similar to Halo. It's literally free, and you have this thing. You can make portals using these blue areas. You can only make portals with that, and it looks pretty good. It plays like Halo. Literally plays like Halo. You're about to talk about Haze? No, no, I'm talking about this. I think this game is really fun. It also has Capture the Flag, so it's really fun to play, and I love playing this game. I started playing it a while ago, and it was really fun. It actually released a while ago, so I did not know this game existed. This game for YouTube for music and saw you live, and I was like, what? I gotta run back for work. No problem, man. I do understand that. I do understand, no problem. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate that one. I appreciate. Oh yeah, Portal but guns. Yeah. It's basically Halo, but portals. You can say. That's about it. You can see the people use portals in the game, but not as much. They rely on shooting and all that stuff, which is pretty good. But yeah, portals and all that stuff. It's also fun, and of course you have skins, which is different, and of course you have these emojis and all that stuff, which is an additional stuff that I don't like. But apart from that, it's completely Halo. So I think you're gonna have fun if you want to play that game. I think it came out last year, didn't it? It came in 2019. I didn't even know about this game. It came in 2019. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, go ahead. It came out 2 years ago in 2019, but now. A few weeks ago, they added crossplay with the PS4 people, and I think Xbox as well. So now you can play with anyone. I think it came out 2019. So yeah, this is one of the games that it did come out. One of the games that I actually wanna. Hey, look at it! It's my stream. One of the games I actually wanna take a look at, and I know that you guys might not like it. This is gonna be more about horror. So I know some of you might not like it, but I really wanna see how this game is now. No, not you. Skins make sense. It's in F2. Yeah. Skins. They always go for skins in an F2P game. But yes, this is a gameplay that I really want to check out. It's a game called Madison. This game has been out for a not out basically, but has been in talks for a long time. I think in 2017 it started out. After PT was cancelled, after a year or two, this game was started developments by some small indie studio or something, and it was never released. So I was like, what's going on with Madison? I have no idea, because it was never released, never talked about. Maybe there was some talks, but I don't know. But now there's a new gameplay of 20 minutes, which IGN posted out. I really want to check it out because I love horror. It's very fun for me. But I don't think so it's going to be that scary or something. But yeah, I'm going to check it out. See what this game has. I think it's we are in full quality light. Oh, we are using photographs. Interesting. And you have to do a lot of shaking. You have to do a lot of shaking. Okay. I love horror. That's great. That's great. Good to hear. Feels odd. Like the recording, I don't know. Looks... Okay, like... What the fuck is that camera? Where are we though? This is horror. We just take photographs. But yeah.
This box is extremely rusty. I won't be able to open it easily.
The voice acting is odd. Again, this is an indie game. I know voice acting is going to be terrible, but I do know that this game might be interesting.
That wasn't there a second ago.
That's the highest I can go with the volume, unfortunately.
Officer Russell? What the hell happened in this place? I need to get out of here right now.
Why are you even here in the first place? Now, horror games like this, like Madison, there was another game, I don't remember what it was. But games like these... Oh, is it mean trapped? Okay. Games like these, sometimes they go up and down. Like, some of them are good, some of them are bad. Like, some of the indie games are very bad when it's single player. I do know Phasmophobia did amazing, but it was multiplayer. Or co-op, you can say. Somebody going? Oh. Are we dealing with monsters or something? I think we're dealing with monsters. Interesting. And those of you guys that are joining into the live stream, hit the like button. Appreciate that. Whoa. I will really appreciate that. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, it's gonna be very fun because there will be more videos like this. I don't usually do Let's Plays, but I'm looking forward to horror games. And if this is any good, I'll probably play it. This seems nice. The fuck was that?
Officer Russell here. June 17th, 1987, 5:27 a.m. I am now entering Madison Hale's
Madison
basement.
Hale. 1987.
I can see there's a sort of well in the center of the room. I believe it's open. I'm going inside.
The volume is very low, unfortunately. That's all I can do.
The smell. What's that smell? I'm about to be sick. There's no light in here. I can hardly see.
Why are we... This is one of the things that I kind of hate about some of the indie games. You stay in one place and you wait for something to happen. Those body parts?
They're mutilated. Legs, arms, they're
Those are big body parts.
I don't think Madison's here. The smell it's awful.
Sorry about that.
I think I'm not alone. There's definitely someone here.
Yeah, this is what I kind of hate about these horror games. You have to wait for a long time until some event happens. And you have to wait for like a limited amount of time, like, you know, wait for 5 minutes. Something will happen and then you can move on.
Is that you?
Which I don't like. I don't know why they do that all the time. But those arms are very big.
Police! Show yourself. That's an order.
The water looks okay. Oh, okay. It's fun. It's a lot of flashing lights.
Put your hands up where I can see them.
I mean, of course, this game is not made for everybody, but there's a lot of flashing lights. Like, it's too much flashing lights.
Don't come any closer.
Jesus.
Step back. I said step back.
All we're doing.
Belonged to that woman.
Do we like stay in this place for how long? Dude, we stayed in that one circle, one square for literally 5 minutes. We didn't do anything.
What's this place?
Again, we're standing in this circular...
Is it possible?
A psychological horror game, which is great. It's a very long video, though. Similar to... what it's called... Jeez, I'm forgetting the name. Similar to... oh my god. Layers of Fear. There you go. Layers of Fear. It's very similar to that game. It's a slow-paced game, so sometimes I don't think so. A lot of people will have a lot of fun, maybe. I'm getting Visage vibes. Visage, if you haven't played a horror game, if I can recommend one horror game to you, Visage is a one hell of a good horror game. If you haven't already played that game, then Visage is amazing. Feels like a meh Outlast game, but I'll reserve. Why do people always go for horror with Outlast? I just don't understand that. But yeah, this is completely psychological, which is pretty good. Psychological. I like psychological, but it takes time for the events to happen, which I just don't like that. You need a key. Everything is locked. So are we supposed to guide ourselves with the cockroaches? Or take photo and I like it. I like the look and feel of this game. But yeah, I just want to see when the game comes out though. Comes in 2021? Oh, we can wishlist this game right now on Steam? I didn't know. I know a lot of people don't like horror. So let's see. So I would love to wishlist it, but I'm not signed it here. Oh, they have, okay, so system requirements are also there. We have 1060, which is fine for me. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this. Maybe I'll wishlist. It's coming out this year. I don't know when. I know Nosebleed Games have made something else, maybe. Oh no, they have not. Never mind. They only made this one. This is okay, which is fine. Not a big issue. One more thing I wanted to talk about. I think Tormented Souls. Yeah, Tormented Souls. I have written some things here that I actually wanted to see. Tormented Souls is also something horror, I believe. There's also 20 minutes of gameplay for another. Oh my god, I will really hate that song. But there's also another 20-minute gameplay of a game that is coming out, I believe, this month or maybe next month. I'm not so sure when it's coming out though. I forgot when it's coming out. But yeah, this is another horror game that I'd love to check out. It also has the 20-minute gameplay. A lot of people said it's similar to Resident Evil. It looks very Resident Evil. So I would love to see what this is all about as well. It's very old school Resident Evil game looking. With Japanese style lady. Ow. It's loud. I mean, looking at this, you would not think this is a horror.
For me.
Whoa.
I never receive letters.
That's loud. But again, so those of you joining in, thanks so much for joining. To hit that like, to hit that subscribe. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're taking a look at some horror games as well. Just think you can abandon this. Oh, this is gonna be super interesting. I know that there's a demo for this game that you can play in Steam right now. So if you wanna try it out, you can try it out on Steam. Damaged photograph to girls. This is very cool. I really like this. So sort of very old school horror. And click and probably something like that.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding
Wildberger Hospital? What is his name?
Photo.
Wildberger
I
Hospital.
need to know what's going on.
I want to see the gameplay, how it actually plays. Hey, what's up, Gamer Check? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Watching some gameplay of a horror game, basically. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Wow, this looks very nice. I'm gonna reduce this a little bit. The volume is way too high. Ow! This is so old school. I don't know why. I like it because it is old school. And okay. Is the game sound is a bit low? Is it? Or might be the give me a second here. It might be this. You can see everything now. Oh wow, it's actually all nude. I have to skip that. Back again after power cut. What did I miss? We're taking a look at Tormented Souls. It's a new upcoming horror game coming this year. And now I hope you can listen to me. I'm good, thanks. Long time I didn't show up here. It's fine, no problem. I actually don't stream here. If you guys want to check me out every week, you can check me out on Twitch. I have my link in the description. Oh my god. Link in the description down below. I do my own shows on Twitch. But today, every week, I've decided to do like at least one stream where we can talk about video games and what's coming up, what's not coming up. And what right now we're taking a look at is this game called Tormented Souls. It's coming out on PC. You can play a demo of this game as well. And this is very Evil Within, Resident Evil, or maybe Silent Hill even, style game, which I'm really liking the style of this game. And there's no voice acting, which is actually pretty good. And this is so Resident Evil. Animations are kind of cheesy. Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So yeah, the animations are kind of clunky, but I don't mind the animation. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Is this fixed? It is. Looks like fixed camera. So the animation, I think this kind of animation I seriously like, and the reason why is because this gives you the old style feeling. It's not literally fixed camera, but it gives you that old style feeling of a horror video game. If you have played any of the Resident Evil, the older ones, the older Resident Evil were fixed camera angle, where you can literally turn your character literally like this, 360. Standing in one position, you can turn him 360. Silent Hill had that. The Silent Hill 2 game had that. So it's sort of that game. It's not literally fixed camera because the camera is sort of following you, but you can say it is a third-person sort of game. Is the Apex grind going? It's going. I'm not playing that much of Apex now. I will go back into Apex a little bit soon. I have been doing something else. I've been playing something else, but I will do the grind a little bit soon later. So looks like there's a lot of collection happening, and we can run too. Good. I'm a huge fan of fixed camera. Resident Evil and the first 3 Silent Hill had some of my favorite. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm a very happy. I'm a very big fan of that as well. There's another game called The Medium that I absolutely adore. The only issue that the game is not very great optimized. But if you have a good GPU, then you can play that game much better. But I'm very much a big fan of The Medium. It was fixed camera perspective, really good story. Not as scary as any horror game would be, but it's a very good horror game per se. It has really good storyline. And I loved it. And this is sort of fixed camera angle, you can say. She's not spooked at all. Nothing happens. If paintings fall by on their own, you won't be scared. I would not be scared. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's much more of those things. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because you do explore a lot from the looks of it. But she looks more anime than a real person, in my opinion. She does look a lot more anime. Apex became kind of garbage. You will feel it. I don't really think so. I feel like Apex still is fun. For me, it's really fun. I know a lot of people are playing arenas a lot more, which is really great. I tried arenas. It's fun. I still play battle royale. It still is fun. For me, it's really fun. If you go into the esports section or the tournament section, then maybe I don't know about that, but I do know there's a little bit of toxicity. It's in every single game. But I feel like if you are in a group, if you have a group of friends, even 1 person, 2 person, you can always have fun. It's really fun. I thought Medium borrowed many aspects of other games, but did not had its own identity. No, I would not say that. I think the Medium had its own identity. It had its own very own. It was very different in a way, and it had its own taking. The Medium. The Medium is very similar to. You can say its style is similar to Silent Hill. Yeah, Silent Hill. But yeah, it has its own taste. It has its own things. you have things like a person having abilities, and storytelling. In my opinion, in the medium is very well done. You have twists and turns towards the end, and yeah, there's not of much gameplay moments per se in the game, which is kind of the lackluster part of the medium. But yeah, other than that, I feel like the medium is pretty good. They have its own stuff, but like how Silent Hill, you can shoot people, you can do something more. In medium, you don't really, which is what the lackluster part of the game is. But other than that, I think the game is pretty good. If they could have added more, it would have been much more better. But unfortunately, they did not. Again, this game is one of those games that you walk around a lot to see what's happening or not. Servers, no toxicity. Okay, servers I think is pretty fine. In my opinion, servers were not an issue in Apex Legends. Even now, it wasn't an issue before. It still is not an issue now. What is your favorite Silent Hill game? My favorite Silent Hill. I have not played that many Silent Hill. I played Silent Hill 2. I never played Silent Hill 3, 4. I didn't play those. So I played Silent Hill 2. It's really fun for me. Oh. Oh, this is pretty good. This completely reminds me of Resident Evil. But also another game. I'm forgetting which game, but monster chases. Hi, father? You have a monster there? Do you know? The fuck? Alright. But what I hated about medium devs is that
what the hell is going on here?
Now you talk? Okay, very good.
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
Is that the patent?
In a
the
wheelchair
underworld?
with knives in his hands was
Oh, the
chasing
patent,
me.
the underworld mechanic?
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember
Really?
me?
I don't know. I feel like
I'm
the underworld
town
mechanic
priest.
was... Yeah, the
We met
underworld
here in the
mechanic was a
chapel
little bit
only a couple of days
okay-ish.
ago.
Sort of.
What?
I wanted more, but
I'm
it was not
sorry.
there.
I don't remember you.
Silent Hill 2
certainly
amazing.
don't
Had
remember
amazing story,
coming
but Silent Hill
here
3 is
before.
scariest game in the series, in my
I
opinion.
see.
Really?
Perhaps I'm
I've not
mistaken.
played Silent
I'm
Hill 3.
old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
Now she can
The
talk.
patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town.
So yeah, this is a very indie game. From the look of it, you can see that it's very indie game. There's a store as well for Tormented Souls. I want to play that game. I'll play and see how the game is. Tormented Souls. There it is. It has a demo if you guys want to try it out. I think I'll try it out sometime. The demo is downloadable. It's from studios who developed it. Dual Effect and Abstract Digital. I have no idea who these guys are. No clue on who these guys are. They have made games? How many games they have made? Why did I click on PP? No. Abstract. Dual Effect. Abstract. Oh, it's gonna... Okay. They've made a lot of anime-ish games. This is the publisher, by the way. But yeah, this looks pretty nice, in my opinion. These are possibly the screenshots, I believe. Yeah, screenshots. It has gore and all that stuff. It has a lot of puzzles. I don't know. I think we can do hide and seek with these guys. Cinematic. A lot of puzzles from the looks of it. Looks interesting. Is she praying? Okay. Cuteness looks a lot like those PS1. Yeah, exactly. Other world and above. Yeah. I understand your opinion. I do know that those games. Sorry, the medium was not that good in that scenario. So I wish it was better. But I do know that they're making another game. I do know they're making a bigger game. Bluebird team. They're making a new game, another horror. So I'm looking forward to that one. Medium was very good for me, in my opinion. It was a good horror game. It was not the very great horror game, but it was a good horror game. Overall, it was a good horror game. Next up, I actually wanted to take a look. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. Let's take a look about this. We're gonna take a look on Back for Blood because that's a game that I'm actually very much looking forward to. They had a new trailer somewhere around. Hold on. Why? Okay. Back for Blood PC had a new trailer as far as I know. Yeah, there you go. I'm very much looking forward to this game, Back for Blood, another game that I cannot wait to play. The game will have, I think, an open beta on August sometime. I think 5th or something. So these guys made Fall Night as well. Fallen Night. I don't know. I didn't see. Hold on. Let me check. Store. Did they? Oh, this game? I've not played this game at all. So is it is it platformer something? You know, looks like this is the publisher, by the way. The publisher published this game, not the other way around. The developers are someone else. They have published this game basically. Developed by someone else. I don't know the developers. It's not showing up for them. So the developers, the publishers have published that one game. So yeah. Hey Trash, how's it going, Trash? I hope you're trash enough today. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're talking about some games right now. We're gonna watch Back for Blood, PC features trailer, and yeah, they're the publishers. And this game, I'm very much looking forward to it. So if anybody has played Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2, if you have played those games, this is those games that I'm very much looking forward to, because Left 4 Dead 2, some of the devs from the Left 4 Dead 2 team, the dev team, some of them actually came out, made their own studio, Turtle Rock Studios, I believe that's the name, and they made this game, which is completely like Left 4 Dead. Hey, you might know this, but thought to share. Twitch is bringing regional. Yeah, I know. Twitch is bringing regional pricing. I can show it to you, by the way. Let me show. Maybe I don't know if I can show. I don't know where the thing is. I'm gonna click on this. No, get out. Did you load? Or not? That's great. Hold on, let me just load this guy's Twitter. He has the link. I also have the link, but I forgot to. There you go. 1K soon. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and share the stream as well. I'm gonna be here for a while, probably in an hour more. So share the stream. Let people know I'm talking about video games and all that stuff. So yeah. So for those of you guys who know about Twitch, I stream on Twitch on a daily not on a daily basis, but on a weekly basis. I stream 2 days a week. I'm trying to do 3 days a week as well. So basically I do a show over there as well on Twitch, and I also was trying to play a little bit more Apex Legends soon. But Twitch had subscribing pricing. So you right now technically can pay a subscription of tier 1 for 479 rupees. Now they have changed the pricing. So for India, now they're adding regional pricing from 479 or $480. 480 rupees, not dollars, Jesus. It's gonna reduce to 110 rupees. So now people can pay for the subscription because of this amount. So every single country has like a reduction. Look at this. Azerbaijan, who used to pay $5, now can pay $1.49. We pay around $2 in terms of USD. So this is how everything is. A lot of countries are there which you can actually have different values now. They have reduced or increased or stayed the same. The US is gonna stay the same, of course. But yeah, this is a pretty good thing for the game, for Twitch overall. How's it going, Akshat? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I played for that too, masterpiece of a game. So you'll enjoy this. So let's watch this game right here. Gonna be Back for Blood. I actually want to see this.
Come on then.
It's music which I don't really like. Oh, it's complete music, Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's the same as Left 4 Dead. Much better graphics, much better weapons. As I said. You have snipers, you have these monsters, which looks very cool. Whatever this monster is, I don't know, looks insane. 4K graphics, of course, uncapped frame rate, that's what we needed. And characters, it's gonna be very similar, but a lot of zombies. Oh, we have DLSS in this one, that's pretty nice. DLSS, and there's this big ass monster in the game as well, very huge. So yeah. So you can have ultra wide support. So this monster you're seeing right now in the game, it comes up either. So this game is so differently made. So yeah, we pay around $6 for one tier. You pay around $5, not $6. But welcome on in, brother. How you doing? I don't know, but I felt it's zombies are a little slower for this game. Have you played this game, by the way? Like there was an alpha last year on December that I did play. Really fun. And I want to play the open beta. There's an open beta coming out August. If you want to try it out, this game is very fun. This game has a card system in the game. So what happens is if you in a match, every match, there is a card system that plays first. So when you join a match, there is a geez, I forgot the name of it. Oh my god, there's a director or something like that. There's someone like an AI. They will play their cards, and you have a deck of cards, and from the deck of cards you will be given like 5 or 6 cards, and you can choose what cards you want to play. So the cards will be like unlimited secondary ammo, or having flashbangs, or something like, not flashbang, having grenades or multiple grenade equipment slots. So every card will have some advantage or some sort of disadvantage, while the AI, which will be playing the cards as well, they will be playing the cards for the zombies. So what type of zombies might be coming out? There will be a card which will change the type of zombie. There will be a card which will bring this monster in the middle of the match. So those cards will be played, and then once you play your cards, then you play the game. So it's pretty fun because every match will be completely different based on how AI plays its card and based on how you play the card. So it's very fun. It's very different. Indian servers yet to come, right? It's already there. It's already there. It's for Twitch. It's already there. So we have 3 servers on Twitch. We have Chennai, Mumbai, and Hyderabad. If you wanna do that, so yeah, there's 3. But how you doing, buddy? Prantha, welcome on into the stream again. If you guys are again coming in, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hit the like button. We'll be doing this every week, once at least, for stuff like this. I wanna shoot zombies. Gotta play cards then. No. So how it goes, like, you don't play cards. Basically, what it happens is your cards will help you get additional features for yourself. So maybe you can have a secondary unlimited one, or maybe you can, whatever secondary gun you take, you will have unlimited ammo, or you can have a Molotov available with you, or you have a lot of different features that you can have for you to help you, clear out the round or whatever it is, or clear out the map. And on top of that, the AI will also play their cards so that they can intensify these zombies. They will intensify the zombies, bring different types of zombie, different kind of zombies. There could be zombies with Kevlar armor, so you will have to shoot a lot more to kill them. So it's pretty cool that the AI plays cards and you play cards, so to sort of bring different gameplay, different gameplay stuff, or different gameplay variety. So there's the word, different gameplay variety in each match. So then it's going to be very much interesting. There's also a way you can earn game currencies. So if you go around the map, you will have different coins that you can collect. So then you will have a lot of money for that particular match. With that money, you can buy guns, you can buy equipments and all that stuff. So that's basically in game. When you're playing the game, you can collect the coins, and the more coins you collect, the more things you can buy. So that it's very different in terms of how Left 4 Dead said. So yeah, had to go. Bro, we'll see you later. No problem, man. No problem. Thanks for coming in, Sean. I appreciate that. I see. Yeah. So I wanted to see how this is. It still looks multiple customization option. Oh, they're talking about. Oh, good. Yeah. Crossplay, very nice. They're adding crossplay in the game. Pretty good. There we go. Grenade. They've added completely. What in the world is this? Okay. I did not know there will be a thing like that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Back 4 Blood is. I think it's there should be a. Oh, I cannot type. There should be a open beta coming very soon. If you can go in here, see. I'm missing your Angrezi accent. Yeah, there's an open beta. Let's see what the details are. It's coming on August 5th. Early access open beta, August 5th to 9th. And open beta is going to be 12th, 16th. So early access, of course, if you pre-order the game, you get early access. Begins on August 5th to 9th. And normal open beta is August 12th to 16th. So how far is it? 5th to 9th. So from Thursday to Monday. We'll have normal open beta from 12th to 16th. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of normal open beta. So that's pretty nice. Sign up, register for a chance to participate. Oh, we can. Oh no. Oh, you can register to participate in early access. Okay. And pre-ordering will guarantee you early access. Got it. Registration required to access open beta, but not guarantee entry to early. I understand. So yeah, this is one way you can get the early access. I'm really looking forward to this game. This game costs a little bit more though, I think. Go to standard edition, not Xbox Series X. Hell no. PC, Steam, I don't know how much it is. Got, I think, a little bit more. Let's see. It's 3K, which is fine. It's 3K. It's a little bit more. I do understand, but maybe... I don't know if I'll buy the game, though, but I'm looking forward to this game, nonetheless. I want to buy boxes, but kind of confused which one. Mintra? I'll just say Mintra, and that's it, I believe. That's all there is. Yeah, what else I have mentioned here? Oh, I've actually not checked this one. Hold on. I wanted to see this. I have not actually seen it. So, not Ghost Recon, what I'm saying. Tom Clancy, XDefiant. Damn, 3K. Yeah, it is 3K. So, this is a game. This is a game that came out, the trailer came out July 19th, a few days ago. It's a new Tom Clancy's game. This Tom Clancy's game is going to be free to play. The problem of this was how no one likes it. There's 11,000 likes and 20,000 dislikes. No one liked this game. It's so horrible. Everybody just like, what? Why? Mintra Lois, I'm buying from Decathlon. Oh my god, Decathlon. Jesus. I will never buy from Decathlon. But I actually want to see why this game is so bad. Why people are not happy with this game. It's so bad from what I heard. Yeah, thanks to the music.
We're excited to share a first look at a project we're developing at Ubisoft San Francisco. This is our take on a multiplayer first-person shooter.
We need to get you in early and find out what you think.
Our goal is to make a best-in-class shooter for you, the players, to compete.
And have fun with your friends.
It's fast-paced firefights.
Meets punk rock mosh pit.
We're proud to introduce our new game.
Tom Clancy's XDefiant.
It's going to be a free-to-play multiplayer like a team deathmatch kind of game. It looks
Your
so
feedback
weird.
is essential to help us make this game great.
Later in this video, we'll tell you how to get involved.
But first, we'll get into the action.
This is a free-to-play, high-octane shooter combining realistic gunplay with personalized classes.
This looks so weird. I don't know. I gotta go have a happy streaming. No problem, man. Thanks for joining in, game. I appreciate that. Have a good day as well. And have a fun time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching.
Those classes are represented in our game as factions, each bringing unique gameplay and team dynamics. Every faction comes equipped with traits, abilities, and an ultra to complement your playstyle and...
Oh, you have abilities and ultimates. I don't know about this. This looks so weird. So this is supposed to be the next the next Tom Clancy's game. And I do know that Ubisoft was like, hey, we're gonna make more free-to-play games. And this is one of those. It's one of those free-to-play games, action shooter. I don't know, because for me, Tom Clancy's, I have played Ghost Recon, the older one. I did not play Breakpoint or the one after or before that, whatever it was. I have played Ghost Recon Advanced Future Soldier, Advanced Warfighter or something like that. I played that. I played the other Tom Clancy's game like Splinter Cell, Division. I've played a little bit, but I don't know. This game looks completely different what Tom Clancy's was supposed to be and how it is supposed to be. Like, Jesus, I'm sorry. Like Splinter Cell is a stealthier game. Ghost Recon is a not team-based, but squad-based, you can say, game where you infiltrate. Then Division is basically the same, but it's multiplayer as well, and it's much more better than this shit, because this is weird. They have turned it into a completely multiplayer experience, and I'm not so sure anybody will like it. Movement animation looks weird. It does, doesn't it? It looks odd.
And the faction's role.
The whole thing looks odd.
Each faction is capable of swinging the...
Like they have turned it into more of a punk-ish game, like I don't know, for some reason I kind of get a feeling of Watch Dogs. If anybody has played Watch Dogs, you know, if you have guns, if you're using guns in Watch Dogs, and if you're shooting, you feel like that only. It definitely feels like that. You have these abilities, you have these equipments, which
Momentum of a match.
does not. This does not match. This does not match with
Our
anything.
factions are at the heart of the game. They're inspired by maverick groups from across time.
Now this was leaked before, I do know that, but it's so weird. Outcasts, we have wolves, we have cleaners, and Echelon.
Tom Clancy's games and beyond.
So they're basically bringing other characters from different Tom Clancy's game, although I just do not remember any of them. Who are them? Who are these guys? Are these from Rainbow Six Siege? These two? I don't know. Or these whole thing? I don't know who these guys are. I have no idea who these guys are.
From this inspiration, we created new characters and gameplay unique to our shooter.
This is so bizarre. Just looking at it and feel like, really? Really?
And we'll continue to add to this diverse cast as the game evolves.
Now, while factions help you define your role, we know to be a great shooter, the gunplay has to be our top priority.
This slide here, when they're showing the slow motion, how the muzzle flash just disappears. It seems so off to me.
Of authentic weapons and attachments. We put a lot of care into how our weapons look and feel. We've crafted every weapon attachment for precise, satisfying gunplay.
It's like I'm playing Call of Duty all over again.
Mix and match any faction weapon loadout. You can swap at respawn to adapt to a changing battlefield. Personalize your faction and loadout to be what you need when you need it.
And I can't stress this hard enough. We are a shooter first.
And your abilities and ultras
Seems
create
so
unique
weird.
opportunities to set up nail-biting
So
shootouts
weird.
and unforgettable clutch plays.
Personalizing classes, guns, and gear in a fast-paced fight is a whole new experience in Tom Clancy gaming.
We're
This guy just burns
by
people.
what we've accomplished so far.
And I couldn't be more proud of our incredible team. We want to personally thank everyone that's worked so hard during
I just don't know. This game looks very off to me, and you can see how people have disliked this game. Nobody likes how this is going right now. Everybody dislikes, hates this game. I don't know. And see, we need your feedback. Was a really bad idea. Game Madison, in which game reveal? I said this lady's head is beautiful. Then some zombies. Oh, it's Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2. It's talking about. It's odd. Like everybody hates this. Looks like a free game on Steam called Line of Sight. Finally, a new online shooter. We don't have enough of those around. Said no one. It's so weird. Like everybody dislikes this right now. Nobody cares about this, and I don't understand why. Why of all the things they could have made free to play, they made this. They just for some reason. I don't know where they get this, feedback from. Like, who are these players who they get feedback from? Like, why would you ever make a game by including every single character of Tom Clancy's, then make few, and then make it free to play, which is fine. But then you make this crappy shooter, Call of Duty style game with some abilities and all that stuff, which, like, it is okay, but it's just not required. It's just not required at this point. More of a Call of Duty with a lot of abilities, which is not required at this point. Like, you don't need this, but still, and that's why people don't like it, because nobody cares about this. If you could have added a game which is free to play, has campaign, maybe something else, maybe a continuation of something, and bringing in, for example, let's say continuation of the Ghost Recon game, let's say, and you take that and you add some more characters, 1 or 2 characters from the previous game, and make it like a single player, maybe let's say a small single player experience. Very small, short, like 2-3 hours, and then have a small multiplayer, maybe some co-op features like the I'm forgetting. Oh my god, why am I forgetting? Like some online multiplayer action. Then it probably Division. There you go. If you can add that like a Division kind of thing, then it makes more sense. But now this doesn't. I don't know if anybody will play this game. I think they will take a look at this and be like, oh, this game is delayed. The first test starts on August 5th for PC play, and that too, it's weird. They have their test going on August 5th only for US and Canada. Like, even restricting that, US and Canada. Why do you have to restrict that to US and Canada? Makes no sense. So you can register right now. I think this game is going to be delayed, and they will go with this test, and they will work on it more, I believe, because this is bad response. Unless Ubisoft be like, yeah, fuck, still release the game, just release the game, then it's a different thing. Yeah, let me see what else I was going to talk about. I think this was basically it. I did note of things of that I wanted to talk about. But currently I'm actually playing. Currently I'm playing something, and I'll be making a video about that. Currently that I'm playing is nope, that's not what I want to do. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do it. Currently I'm actually playing a game. There's nothing actually to show or something like that. I hate this song. Please get out. All right, we go. But yeah, currently I'm playing a game. Of Tomb Raider, the latest, not latest, but the new reboot Tomb Raider that I'm playing that game, and it's actually pretty good. I'm actually wanted to play that. Hold on 1 second over here. Why do I have a call right now? No, that's not the one. Sorry about that. Have you played Days Gone? No, I've not. Your position is good. Thank you. I did change the everything, so it looks really nice. But yes, I was playing the Tomb Raider games, and I can actually show it to you maybe. I have made some not made some screenshot. I've taken some screenshot. Actually, I can. You know what? Let me do this. Let me do this instead. But yeah, I'm playing Tomb Raider right now. Tomb Raider 2013. Yes, that's the game. It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty decent game, and I want to play the whole franchise, the Tomb Raider 2013, then Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, all three games, and see how that game is completely. I do know Shadow of the Tomb Raider was not that great. I did play all the three games, but I do know that Shadow of the Tomb Raider was the worst of all the three games. Unfortunately, the gameplay was good, but everything else was, the story was bad. I do not know why they went with that story, but yeah, apart from that, I think overall the game Tomb Raider per se was so far pretty good. So I'm gonna show you a little bit sneak peek of the gameplay. I'm gonna go play a little bit. I actually have, oh hold on, I actually did not do this. Hold on 1 second here. I'm actually utilizing mods as well. So I'm adding some visualization mods and stuff like that. Let me see. Yeah, that's one thing I'm doing right now. So if I can find it, Tomb Raider, there it is. Okay, we don't need this, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me play the game and see how it goes, because I want to show you how the game actually feels like when you play it. Well, Shadow is even worse than Rise of Tomb Raider. Yeah, that's it. So the thing is, hold on, I have to always do this. Oh no, that's good. So the thing is, where the problem was in the game. Let me actually do it for you guys. Hold on a momento. No, that's not on. That's not what I want. It's not what I want. That is. But yeah, the problem was for the game was, I think the story, the first half of the story was good. In my opinion, it really was. The first half was good. The second half is when it fell down. Like the moment when you go to this new civilization, that's where the story just falls. I just don't understand where this new civilization need to be. But even if they wanted to introduce that, that's fine. But the problem was that if you're doing that, you have to have some kind of a connection, something with the character, something like Uncharted 3 had the same thing, where Nathan Drake meets a new civilization and you stay in that civilization for a while, okay? But the problem is the story does not change because of that civilization. Like, the civilization knows something about what's happening, but that's it. That's only it. And the rest of the story continues. But in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, they added the story of the civilization, of this queen and this thing, and then you have another storyline going on. Like, I just don't understand why they mixed them up, which just did not make any kind of sense. Let me see if this actually works or no. Tomb Raider. Hold on. Why is it not showing up? What's happening? That's odd. Hold on 1 second here. That's weird. It's supposed to show up. I wanna make a fan art just like you made Ellie and Joel's fan art, where Joel is taking Ellie down the road. I have an idea in mind on whatever the center. I need help. No problem. Yeah, go ahead, do that. Not an issue. I would love to help. Just trying to see why is this not capturing. That's the most odd thing that I've ever seen. Appreciate. Hold on, I will go before I actually. It's game capture. What is this? Was me noob? Yeah, it's no problem, man. I do understand that. It is a time-taking process, I would say. No. Why is this not working? It's so weird. Game capture. Let me try it again. A new game capture. Maybe that will work. No. Why? Priority. Dude, there's like nothing showing up. That's weird. Hold on. Can you stop? Hold on, let me see something here. Full screen is on. Exclusive full screen is what? What is exclusive full screen? Oh, now it captures. Jeez. Okay, hold on. This is so annoying. Hold on. This is weird. I have never had this issue. There you go. I think it's now capturing. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it. Why was this on ultra? A bit high. Okay, there you go. I hope you guys can see it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue with this game. So I've added some simple changes to the game, just like a simple you can say visual enhancements to the game using mods. So there's reshade mods. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reduce the sound a little bit. Yeah, this is basically the game. I'm getting 55 FPS because of the mods that I utilized. Yes. So this is how the game actually looks. I hope you can. There you go. Good. So this is basically because of mods. It looks sort of like this. Did I not go through here? Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go here. No. There you go. Okay. But yeah, this game is very good, and I really like how this game actually shows how Lara Croft, who did not know anything about this, like isn't an explorer. She's an explorer, but she's not an adventurer, or she's not like Nathan Drake. She does not kill people. That's how this game starts off. And she has to kill people, and she has to survive. She has to kill animals to eat, and she has to kill people to survive. This is like the introduction of Lara Croft into the game, which I really like. So should we buy Battlefield or no? I'm very, very confused. So in my opinion, try out the open beta when it comes out, and it's coming out on next week, I believe. No, next month. Try out the open beta, and if you have Xbox Game Pass, which if you want to, if you can, if you have Xbox Game Pass, just let me know if I'm way too loud over here. But yeah, if you have Xbox Game Pass, just go ahead and because with Xbox Game Pass, wow, thank you very much.
Hey, woman, don't shoot. No good. Take her out. Someone get her.
He said not to shoot. This guy's very easy to kill. Oh, I missed. Wow, I missed. It's fine. Hi. We done? Okay. So yeah, I'll say if you have Xbox Game Pass, try with Xbox Game Pass you get EA Play. So with EA Play, what happens if when Battlefield comes out, you can have a 10-hour free trial for the game when it comes out. So you can even know how the game is. So if you like the game then I believe you can buy the game. But again, of course, it's a little bit expensive. But again, try the open betas and you know, judge by yourself. Because I don't think so at this point you should pre-order the game. I will be against pre-order. Oh my god, stop. I actually kind of hate these guys who just come out of nowhere. They just, for some reason. I'm gonna play a little bit, not that much, of course. But I just want to show you, this is not how the game looked like. So, for example, if I press home, this is what it looks like. This is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is all the mods this game has. And you can, like, change the way it looks. For example, this, I can add this. This is like a LUT, I believe. Imagine taking cover with your head. I know, right? So this is a LUT that adds more contrast, which I am not so big fan of, but it changes the color and changes the look of the game. So this is called reshade, and every single game has some kind of mods, some kind of reshade mods. So you can add you can add this vignette. I don't know why people use it. You can add Neo Bloom, which will add more bloom to the game if you wanted. So it just looks pretty good, looks pretty nice, but not all the time. Like you can see how this bloom is way too much. So I might have to remove that bloom. Oh wait, hold on. I need to do something here. Okay. Am I supposed to climb this? Oh, there are multiple. Okay, never mind. I understand. Yeah, I can enable them all. But not all effects are good. Some of them are way too much. So not all effects are good. Yeah. Nash, come on. What are we supposed to do here? I have no idea. This is gonna hit the bell. Is that what we're supposed to do? I don't know, but yeah, this game has some good amount of puzzles as well, which I really like. And sometimes I do get confused about this, but it's fine. It has some good mythology aspect as well. Really like that. Character takes over and game transforms to Crisis? Yes, that's exactly what it is. I am actually a little bit confused on what to exactly do here. Okay, not that.
That bell should do it.
That's what I'm doing, girl. Excuse me? Are we supposed to make it through down the bell? Well, whatever it is, it's not going down. We need to open all the windows. Well, what I think that we're supposed to use this to drop this bell down. Because we need to open that. And we need to drop the bell. And I think that's what we need to do. Let's see. Bong? So now that opens only one side of this thing. Oh, I see now. Okay. That's what we had to do. Okay. I see now. I see now. We're not supposed to hit the bell. We're supposed to hit the pillars, which makes sense. Oh, so silent, man. It's so good. Some of the gameplay mechanics in this game is a little bit off, but other than that, it's pretty good. Who is here?
She's on the second floor.
Who is here? Hi. I am. Who is shooting at me? There you go, he's dead. Nice try, buddy. Who is shooting at me? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm missing. So bad. There you go. Not yet dead. Now you're dead.
Shit! I've got to get out of here. That bell should do it.
Did we not destroy it yet? The fuck is this? I thought we did destroy it. Are we supposed to destroy it even more? Oh no, we're supposed to now open it. Okay. Oops. No. No. Get out. Now we're supposed to do this. There you go. There it is. Yeah, things like that is when I'm like, what? And yeah, this is where it goes uncharted. Whoa, 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 hello? It's fine. This is where it went uncharted and I died. I don't know what happened, but something did happen. Okay, okay, there we go. Now we're good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a disastrous win. It is. It is a disastrous. I actually like how this game actually goes. Because you have a myth in this game, which turns out to be true. Which is not what Uncharted games had. It was all about treasure, but this is not about treasure. It's just about some things like this. Go, lady. Jesus Christ. You play this on a controller? No, I did not play this on a controller. I'm playing on a mouse and keyboard. Ow. How are you alive, lady? This is where I feel like it's all Uncharted. This is this is Temple Run, exactly. I think this would be a right place to see how mods can actually work. One thing we did add is this color, which in my opinion is not the very best thing. If you take these curves off, you can see how it's more light. If I take these curves on, it's more dark. So these are the things that I like about this thing. Bloom, like extra bloom was there, which I feel like is needed in my opinion. Again, this is a 2013 game, so there's a lot of things that is actually not needed. I should have installed few of them and not all of them. I added this vignette, just an additional stuff. You can have interlaced, which looks a little bit different. Just add some a little bit more stuff. You have flashlight. I don't know why we have this flashlight thing, but you have this effect. We have sketch. Don't know what this does. It just makes it black. We have a CRT one as well. I don't know what this does. Minimal color grading. Some of this just does not do that much. We have this to make it a cinematic look. Yeah, what is slit scan? I have no idea. Virtual resolution, no idea about that one. This I don't understand. So there's a lot of stuff that does not look that great, but most the ones that I'm using right now is the best in my opinion. Comic never works. Arcane Bloom, just destroy your eyes. And perfect perspective and all that. So there's a lot of stuff which is pretty good, but these are the stuff that I like the most. Lara in the game is more tough than all the tough. Very nice, very nice. Very nicely done. And she's hot, so that's why I play this game. That's why I like Lara Croft more than Nathan Drake. But the only one more thing about this game is that this game is more serious.
Hello?
Uncharted was funnier.
Sam.
This is so much more serious.
Sam, it's Laura.
Oh God, Laura. It's good to hear your voice.
Because of the mods, I'm getting like
Sam. Is the rest of the
50
crew
to
with you?
55 to 60.
No, I just managed to steal this radio off a guard.
A guard?
I've been
A
kidnapped.
god.
What? Where are you?
I don't know. Some old Japanese palace. They keep
But yeah,
talking
this
about
looks so better now. The curves taken off.
Laura.
So bright.
Fucking
I
terrifying.
feel like this looks much better in my opinion.
Someone's coming.
Bloom takes the whole darkness away.
Sam!
You can see how better it looks in my opinion at least.
A fire ritual. Like the mural in Himiko's tomb. Roth, are you there?
Where are you walking?
Heading towards the palace.
Oh, yeah.
Elders are being
This
held
is
there.
basically how the game is, and most of the what I can say the I'm gonna quit this game, but most of the games that you can play, you can have this reshade things, and reshade is actually a very good software to have these mods. A lot of people, there's a reshade forum, I think it's called, where you can have this. A lot of people develop mods where you can have visual retouches. Change the character in this game. For example, Tomb Raider, you can actually have the Ellie from Last of Us and replace Lara Croft's model with Ellie. You can replace Lara Croft's model with some character from Resident Evil 2 remake. There's a lot of things that people have done. It's very funny. But yeah, these mods are some things that I actually wanted to enhance because it's 2013 game. It's not the very best looking game, but visual retouches is also very good. I would like to see if this game gets kind of a remaster or something like that. But I would also love to see if they can reboot this game once again and make it a much better game than what it was overall. And yeah. I just noticed the Skoda shouldn't have named the car Laura. Interesting. It is interesting, isn't it? But that is overall more of realized, yeah. But yeah, that is basically overall it. I've talked about all the things that I wanted to talk about. We have some ridiculous some ridiculous game of Ghost Recon XDefiant. But we have a lot more games coming out next month, which is we're ending up very soon. So next month we have the Back for Blood beta, of course. We also have, I think we have Battlefield. There's more games like Kena Bridge of Spirits that I want to play as well. There's so much more stuff happening that I'm very much excited about. One more thing that I'm very much excited about is this from 24th, that is this Saturday, there will be DreamHack Beyond. I'm a part as a streamer. I'm a part of DreamHack Beyond. I will be streaming on July 31st. It will be very early morning, unfortunately, but I'll be streaming at 6:30 a.m. On Twitch. We'll be playing some video games, some indie games or something like that. I don't know what I'm playing exactly, but I'll be playing something on that day, and it's going to be a very good event. So if you guys want to join and be a part of that event, you can always head on to my Discord. If you haven't already, be part of my Discord. Link should be in the description down below. I'll let you guys know more about how you can be a part of that event. You can win giveaways. There's a $50 Steam wallet card giveaway as well happening on that event, and you can win it as well. Lucky winner will win that one, so you can get a free ticket and a lot more. All that information will be in my Discord. So if you haven't already joined my Discord, I'll be streaming for DreamHack or from DreamHack. Technically, it's going to be a virtual event that's going to happen on for me it's going to happen on July 31st. early in the morning, 6:30. But yes, the whole event, the entire event is going to be pretty fun. So I'm very much excited to be a part of that one. Your comments on Minecraft new update. I've actually not seen Minecraft new update. What's in the Minecraft new update? I have not actually seen. Minecraft had a new update? I actually did not know. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I have maybe there's some articles or something. I have no idea about Minecraft's new upgrade because I did not see at all. There was anything to see. I thought this, I don't know. Let's see. I think it's this one. Update changes Minecraft forever. What's this? Will caves and cliffs part 2 update. What's happening in here? The last month 1.1. Wow, I said very nicely. 1.17 update. Disappointing some players because it did not introduce world generation. So enjoy that 1.18 update is coming this year. Mojang has already announced expected release time for caves and cliffs. Players can expect an update starting the week of December. Developers have already released a couple of experimental screenshots. Caves and cliffs update part 2. What is... Was this all snowy this way? Minecraft's caves and cliffs, they have added new biomes. Oh man. I've not seen whatever this is. Ooh, this is how it's gonna be? Oh dude, that's insane. Dude, this looks crazy, man. So that's what they're adding. Finally found a dripstone cave that really shows off the potential of the new biome. Experimental snapshot. My god, this looks big. Are there more? Okay. This is interesting. I really like it. If they're expanding on this and making it bigger with these caves, because I know people, a lot of people love caves. So I really like this. I really like this one. It's really fun. It's really cool. That's pretty cool. I'm actually happy that they're working on Minecraft even more. So I like this. It's so big. So big. And they have changed the whole mining meta. Oh, that's cool. Again, I've not played Minecraft in a long time. I played Minecraft way back. I didn't play after that. I played a little bit, but then I stopped playing it. I stopped playing because there was some new games. But yeah, I have not played this game in a long time, so I have no idea how things are in Minecraft right now. So for me, looking at this right now, it looks very cool. These biomes and like mega caves, I guess. It looks very nice. It looks very nice. I think this is very cool. A lot of people, I believe a lot of people wanted this, to have more stuff like this. It's so huge and very well developed. So it's happening, oh wait, what's this? Hostile mobs will only spawn in complete darkness. If the light level is more than 0, hostile mobs won't. Oh, that's very good. That's one of the things I did not like about Minecraft at some point. When if you had torches, the mobs will still show up. But I like that if it's more than 0, which means if you have a torch, there will be no spawning of hostile mobs, which is really cool. Won't have to spam tons of torches everywhere. That's very nice. That is very nice. This one thing I wanted to do. So when I was playing Minecraft one time, I had to keep a lot of torches, and even with that, I had the mobs coming up, which was like, god damn it, what do I need to do? Inside my house there would be a mob. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? Seriously? So that is one thing I like. Players will still find previous terrain, but mountains will be more eye-catching and livelier to build. That's nice. That's nice. Players will find massive caves. That's one thing. Mountains looks very big. These mountains are very huge, which is very cool. Yeah, I like it. Mobs will spawn only in pitch black. Yeah, I read that. Pitch black areas, which is one thing that they needed to add before. So I'm happy that they have now finally. But yeah. Hold on. Which one was it? We're gonna go with this. I don't have a thing for that. But yes, that looks very nice. I am really looking forward to it. But with that, guys, I will have to get away with this. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for coming by. I will have to go though. I'll have to go and be on a part of a meeting. But I would say thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I mean, every week I'll be trying to do more streams like this, like at least once, where we talk about video games and stuff like that, and what's happening, what's not happening. Maybe we'll play a little bit of games or something like that, to do that, and maybe talk about some of the news of games that's happening over the week or whatever. I would love to do it more. Timing will change, so you guys will be known when and how the timing will be. If you guys haven't already, there's a link in the description down below where it takes you to the Twitch account that I have, and I'm a part of Twitch India team as well. And I do stream every week at least 2 times. I'll be streaming, I think, 3 days a week from next week onwards, or maybe this week onwards. I'm not so sure, but we'll see. But yes, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for the likes, 14 likes. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care. I will have to go. I'm people calling me, literally. Somebody's calling me right now, so I will have to go.